Hello everybody, today I will show you how to install the latest MariaDB version on your CentOS server. So what I have here is a CentOS 8 running on DigitalOcean. So if you run dnf install MariaDB, you would get MariaDB installed, but it would not be the latest version. If I do dnf search MariaDB, as you can see we have the package here available. Actually, if you do dnf info MariaDB, you would see that the version that would be installed is 10.3.17, which is quite outdated. In order to install the latest version, there are a couple of things that you need to do. So let's start by installing wget. To do that, just run yum install wget and just say yes here and here too. Okay, now we're going to use wget to get the MariaDB repository setup script provided by MariaDB directly. To do that, just run wget followed by the following link. I will put this in the video description so that you could just copy and paste it rather than having to type it all along. After that, hit enter, and then if you run ls, you'll be able to see the script downloaded in your current folder. This is actually just a shell script, so you could actually go ahead and inspect it and see what it does. It is always good to inspect the scripts before running them. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make the script executable with the chmod +x command followed by the script name. After that, just type // and then the script name to run it. This would configure your MariaDB repository automatically for you so that you don't have to do it manually. And there is one more thing that we need to do, which is to install some dependencies. I will just paste the command here so that you don't have to watch me type it, but what this includes is just some dependencies like Perl, DBI, LSOF, and more. I'll put that in the video description so you can just copy the command and paste it. Then run the command and here say yes. After that, wait for the dependencies to be installed. Okay, and that's complete now. And the final thing that we need to do is to actually install MariaDB. To do so, just type yum install then -- repo equals to, in quotes, put MariaDB -main. Then put a space and specify the package name, which is MariaDB-server. Hit enter, and here you'll be able to see that the version that's going to be installed is 10.5.7, which is the latest one. Of course, if you follow the video at a later point of time, the version will be different. Then say yes and hit enter and wait until the installation is completed. I will go ahead and speed up the video a little bit so that you don't have to wait, but it should not take longer than a minute. Okay, that's done now. The next thing that we need to do is actually start MariaDB. To do that, just type systemctl start MariaDB and hit enter. Then make sure to also enable it with systemctl enable MariaDB so that if your server gets rebooted, MariaDB would be started automatically. Then you can check the status with systemctl status MariaDB, and you'll be able to see that MariaDB is up and running and that we've got the latest version installed. There's one final thing that you might want to do, and that's to secure your MariaDB installation. To do that, just run mysql_secure_installation and then follow the prompt. You'll be asked to select a root password, then you'll be asked a few other questions. For most of them, you can just say yes. Here, for example, I'll just set my root password and type a really secure password. Then I would disallow the root login remotely. I would remove the test database and I would reload the privileges. And this is more or less it. Now, if we check the version with MySQL-V, we'll be able to see that we've got the latest version installed as of the time being. And this is pretty much it for today. I hope you find this helpful, and if so, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll see you next.